Hi, and welcome to HUR at Home. It's music night. I'm so excited because I'm such a fan of Robert Glasper. I mean, he's done such brilliant things, his own music, working with other musicians, and got a chance to sit down and chat with him. I mean, he's won 4 Grammy Awards, nominated for another one. I'm not going to tell you everything. Enjoy the conversation. Oh my God, I'm so happy to see your face.
I'm happy to see your face too. I miss you, man.
I miss you too, and I'm so excited for you. You know, I still stalk you on IG.
Do you?
Goodness, yeah.
I gotta shoot you my new number too.
Yes. Oh, you've got a
Also,
new number. Okay. Yeah,
for
shoot
sure.
me everything.
Absolutely, for sure.
I
For
mean,
sure.
congratulations. I see your beautiful baby girl.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh, oh, she's everything. I can't wait to meet her.
Absolutely.
You've got a lot to be excited about. I mean,
Oh yeah.
you know, I brag on you all the time, of
Yeah.
course. That's Robert Glasper, Emmy Award winner, you know, Grammy Award winner. You've got what, 4?
Mm-hmm.
You've got 9
Mm-hmm.
nominations, and you're nominated for Black Radio 3, right?
No, so I'm nominated for Dinner Party with my group Dinner Party with Terrace Martin,
Ah,
for progressive R&B album, and then
nice.
I'm nominated for a best R&B song, a song I did with Leon Bridges.
Oh
Um, yeah,
God, that's so dope. I
yeah.
mean, and then
Yeah,
Black Superhero.
yeah,
I caught you on Jimmy Fallon.
yeah, yeah.
Oh
That was
my
a fun
God.
one. That was a good
Was
one.
that fun? Were you nervous
Absolutely.
a little bit or no?
A
Were you
tad,
nervous?
a tad. Those things always get me a little nervous because it's like you have one time, that's it, and the world's watching, and that's all. And
Yeah.
it's like the arrangement got to be right. You know, we don't you don't have a lot of time to rehearse in them shows.
Yeah,
And I
yeah.
wasn't using my band; I was using the Roots, and we had very little time to rehearse. So it's
Oh,
like,
it was
okay,
awesome. Oh my gosh. At the end of it, you've got to be like, oh my God, nailed
absolutely,
it.
absolutely, for sure,
Wow. You
for
know,
sure.
let's talk about this whole Black Radio series and what
Yes.
that's about. So this is the 3rd
Yep.
installment, right?
Yep.
So
Yep.
tell us all, what is the Black Radio series?
It's just me having fun playing with my friends that are not jazz musicians, basically.
Okay.
Like, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? It's just me crossing over into all the other rooms in the house that I love to go in, you know, in the house of Black music. You know what I mean? And
Mm.
I always say Black music is a big house, and I like to go room to room, you know.
Oh, I love it.
You know what I mean? Because we have the biggest house. Like, we've created so
Really?
many genres, you know
Yeah.
what I mean, for the world, that the
Yeah.
world loves and the world takes, and the world, you know, I mean, that's it's not just like, oh, it's their music. It's, you know,
No,
it's like,
no. That's
no.
for sure.
You
Yeah.
know, so it's just one of those things. And Black Radio gives me the license and the platform to do it, because you know what it is already. You know that's the
Yeah.
vibe, and that's what
Oh,
it's
yeah.
for. You know what I
Oh,
mean?
I
So
love it. I love it
yeah.
so much. And of course, you know, this is the WHUR at Home series.
Yes.
And, you know, back in the day, WHUR, they used to call it Progressive 96 because it was exactly what you're describing. It
Yeah.
was, you know, they played jazz
Yep.
a lot.
Yep.
It would be, you know, whatever sounds good. And, you know,
Mm-hmm.
HUR was and is known for
Yep.
playing a lot of music. If it's good music, we play it first.
Absolutely.
And, you know, while we've, you know, we've reined it in, we don't play as much jazz
Yep.
and other things, but
Mhm.
it's still, you know, groundbreaking,
Yep.
just like
Yep.
what you're doing. It's so
Absolutely.
funny. I mean, you know, as I said, I'm so proud of you. And I
Thank
describe
you.
you to people who are new to Robert Glasper. I say, you know, I don't know, he's just an amazing musician. You know, of
Mhm.
course, keyboardist, you've got this tremendous ear, and
Mhm.
everybody wants to work with you. You
Mhm.
have produced, you're kind of like a modern day Quincy Jones, kind of
Right.
sort of.
Right. That's what I get from people. They either say modern Quincy or modern or Herbie, one of the two. I'm
Yeah.
like, hey, they're still here.
Yeah, yeah, that's amazing. You know, another thing I love that you're doing, I don't know if you're still doing, but you did it recently, the Blue Note series.
Oh yes, for
Talk
sure.
about that. You
For
get
sure.
everybody to come to
Yeah,
Blue
yeah.
Note.
The residency is super cool. I normally do about between 5 and 7 weeks straight at the Blue Note. I only have Mondays off, so it's Tuesday through Sunday. And you know, there's a different band every 2 different bands every week. So Tuesday and Wednesday is one thing, what could be one thing with another guest, and
Yeah,
then Thursday through Sunday is a whole different band with a different guest if there's a guest. And it started maybe 2018. I did 18, 19, then the pandemic hit, and then I just did it last year. And it's like it just kept growing and growing, and people just pop up. You know what I mean?
I'm
And
coming. I
you
know you
have to.
invited me. I
Yeah.
was like, oh my God, was I on
you,
the East Coast,
you
West
have,
Coast?
yeah, and the thing is, you have to come like 2 or 3 times. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Because they're all different, and the pop-ups be like, what? Like some of the last year, some of my pops-up, I had Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock,
Oh my
like
gosh.
together pop up and do a set in the beginning of it. I had Elder Barge come and surprise everybody. He did 2 nights with me. You know what I mean? Her,
I saw it on his IG, El
yeah,
DeBarge.
yeah,
He was so
her,
happy to be there too. He did like the
yeah. It
before,
was
the during, the after. It's a
absolutely,
place to be.
absolutely. It's super fun
It's
for
super
sure.
fun. I mean, you're the first one. I mean, I know they've had residencies at the
Yeah,
Blue Note, but no one's done it like this.
not this. No, no, no.
Yeah.
There's only been 4 people to do 3 people to do a month. Me, Chick Corea, and trumpet. Darn it, it'll come to me later.
Oh.
So yeah, it's not many people that do months. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
and then with all the people I bring in and the party, it becomes a party. The
Oh,
Blue
it's a
Note
thing.
becomes Chris Bodie. That's his name, Chris Bodie.
Oh,
Yeah.
wonderful. Did he bring Cy Smith with him?
No, yeah, he does. Cy Smith, bring Cy Smith with him, and his is cool too. You know what I mean? Yeah, he does every December. Yep.
Oh, nice. Oh,
Yep.
very, very nice. Oh, I love it. Robert,
Absolutely.
you're a Black superhero. Talk about the song itself.
Yeah, the song is just basically like, yeah, it's just like, as a young Black kid growing up, it was important that I had a Black superhero, basically somebody that was an inspiration to me, somebody that could show me the right way when I was going the wrong way. You know what I mean? It could be somebody that really just inspired me when like my mom was really my Black superhero. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And in that video, I wanted to show like, because most superheroes are all men. It's like, no, your superhero. One of my superheroes was also my lunch lady.
Okay.
No, I'm dead
Oh,
serious.
awesome.
I'm dead serious because she used
So
to take me.
real.
Yeah, because I didn't live in the correct neighborhood to go to the good school. So the lunch lady used to come pick me up at the gas station and take me to school every morning. When
What?
because I couldn't go to that school, but she was able to get me there. Yeah, it was a whole thing.
Oh, I love
You
that.
know what I mean? And it just shows like a Black superhero, a superhero in general can come in many forms and fashions, and how you may not even realize it, but if you don't think you had one, you had one. You know what I mean? If you think about it.
Yeah, I had one.
Yeah.
I had a couple superheroes.
Yeah, for sure.
I definitely, and I love that. I love that you're telling the story from your point of view. And you're from Houston, right?
H-Town, absolutely.
Okay, awesome. So yeah, I love the realness of Robert Glasper. I mean, that is one of the things that kind of sets you apart from a lot of other artists, in any field.
Yeah.
When people come onto your Instagram, again, as you can tell, I stalk you, but you're so funny and you're so real and you never know what to expect.
Right.
And then it comes out in your music. It's all organic.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. It's all there. Absolutely. I don't have a filter. I'm the same way off stage that I am on stage. I know some artists put on a thing when they go on stage. I'm literally the same. I damn near wear the same clothes. It's the same thing. I could be here or on stage right now.
Oh my God. So listen, I know that your new CD drops tomorrow.
Yes. Midnight, actually, today.
At midnight tonight.
Absolutely.
So, I've heard just a little bit, with Black Superhero.
Yep.
Tell everybody what we can expect.
I mean, it's just a mixture of a bunch of dope artists that I love and great vibes. And there's a lot of cool duets on here. I think you'll like. I got India Irie and PJ Morton together.
Oh, my goodness.
I got Gregory Porter and Lettucey together.
Nice. I love them both.
Yeah, I know you do. I know. And, this one just has a lot of those kind of cool duets. And I think it flows. And when you first hear the first 2 songs, I just address what's been going on in the world for the past few years. You know what I mean? I address the elephant in the room with a poem by Amir Salim, and then I go into Black Superhero, speak about that. And then after that, we talk about self-love. We talk about love in general. It just goes after that. You know what I mean? But I think I'm proud of this one, even though it was made during a pandemic, so it wasn't easy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because normally I can go to be in the studio with all the artists and make the magic how I normally do. But here it was like sending files, waiting for vocals to come back. Blah 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 blah.
You ever like get a file and you're like, okay, this was cool.
Yeah.
Not what I wanted though.
Absolutely, I have for sure. And some people, you can tell them and they can go fix it. But some people, you had one shot with them, getting them into the studio.
Oh yeah.
You had your one shot, and that was it. So you had to, sometimes you have to do your own little editing and figure things out.
Right. You get what you get. You're like, okay, thank you. Oh man, that's so awesome. Well, listen, congratulations to you. I'm so proud of, you just keeping on, like I said, 9 Grammy nominations, 4 Grammy Awards, an Emmy Award, and he's nominated for another one, y'all.
Absolutely.
And it's not even just about that, but just the musicality of Robert Glasper. Wow. That's something I've always really appreciated, even before I met you. So, really proud of you, and you do such justice to the culture.
Absolutely. Thank you, Angela.
You're very welcome. Shout out your social media for those who haven't been stalking you.
It's just Robert Glasper. I keep it simple. The real one. You'll see it when you see the blue checks.
Yeah, there you go. You see no blue checks, you know what
you see I have a lot of what do you call the people that try to be me on Instagram? Pretenders hitting my fans, like asking for money, doing all kinds of weird stuff. But if you look at their followers, like 11 followers. So no, it's not me. Look at the followers.
Hey, listen, that's when you know you've made it.
Absolutely. That's when you know.
Robert Glasper, thank you so much for joining us. WHUR-FM.
Absolutely.
See you soon.
For sure. All right, sweetie. Good to talk to you.
You too.